कलाकार करुणानिधि जी, PVKS Silangoban जी, मुकुल वासनिक जी, कादिर मोहिद्दीन जी, डॉक्टर कृष्ण स्वामी जी, पवन कुमार जी, मिसिज शिवाकाम जी, जवाहरलाल जी, गोपीनाथ जी, तंकाबालू जी, कुमारी आनंदन जी, all the leaders present on the dais, Sagodara, Sagodari Gale, Vanakkam. I am happy to be here with you this evening to share the dais again with Kalagar Karunanidhi ji. And I thank you for coming in such large numbers to this meeting. This shows the faith and confidence that you repose in our alliance. You have gone through tremendous suffering because of the devastating flood. Lakhs of people were stranded for days in deep water, without food, without essential supplies. Many lives were lost, properties were destroyed. I salute the people of Chennai, the people of Tamil Nadu for their courage and resilience. It was not the government, not the IDMK, it was the people who came forward to help one another in these long hours of fear and distress. At that time of suffering, did your government come forward with help? Did your government, did the IDMK come and wipe your tears? Did they care to extend a helping hand to you? Did they bother to reach you relief you so badly needed? The Finance Minister of India promised to settle your insurance claim within 4 weeks. It is now 4 months and no such thing has happened. Tamil Nadu is now facing acute water crisis. Farmers are not getting water for their fields. People are not getting water to drink. And yet, both the Modi government and your government, the AIDMK, have not come to your help. Development in Tamil Nadu has virtually come to an end. Farmers are being pushed to suicide. The handloom industry that has sustained lakhs and lakhs of weavers is now under acute distress, making it even more difficult for them to feed their families, their children. 3 years ago, the UPA government had passed a historic law, the Land Acquisition Law. But Tamil Nadu has become the first state to amend this law. This action goes completely against the interest of farmers. The written consent of farmers will no longer be required for acquiring their lands. Your land can now be forcibly acquired without compensation. When the DMK government was in power, Tamil Nadu was in the news for setting up new factories. New industries were coming to Tamil Nadu. But today, Tamil Nadu is in the news because factories are closing, industries are leaving Tamil Nadu, and they are choosing other states for setting up their businesses. More and more young people are becoming jobless. Today, fishermen in Tamil Nadu are being kidnapped. Their boats are being seized. And the Modi government in Delhi, instead of giving them security, is allowing foreign fishermen to come to our waters. of fishermen's livelihood and that of their families, of lakhs and lakhs of family, is under serious threat. The Modi government has reduced funds for crucial social welfare and rural development programs, for schemes meant for the welfare of scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, for women and for children. Yet, the AIDMK does not protest and continues to support the Modi government in Parliament in Delhi. Brothers and sisters, you all know that we have promised to implement prohibition if we are voted to power. This will be a social revolution and will bring much relief to lakhs and lakhs of women, of families in Tamil Nadu. And it is because of our firm and uncompromising position on banning liquor sales that the Chief Minister was forced to clarify her position. Brothers and sisters, whether at the center or in the state here in Tamil Nadu, our alliance has always worked for the welfare and advancement of all people of your state of Tamil Nadu, especially the weaker section of our state. I would like to state here that we do not make false promises like other parties have done and are doing. We take our manifesto seriously. We intend to execute all the promises that we have made. Brothers and sisters, we are committed to bringing back a government which will work, a government which will protect the interests of all sections of society, especially that of our farmers, of our women, of our children, of our youth. And that is why I end by urging all of you to vote in large numbers for our alliance, for all the candidates of our alliance, and ensure the victory of our alliance. Nandri, Vanakkam, Jai Hind.